Hi folks, Doc here. It's raining outside, so I'm not going to get done half of what I wanted to do today, which is a bit of a drag because I had some pretty good plans. But, you know what they say, right? Murphy's Law. Murphy's a good friend of mine. Do note though that, you know, here it is pretty much the middle of December and it's raining outside, which is actually kind of impressive. This time last year we had several inches of snow. It was definitely colder. So I guess I should take my blessings where I should get them. So I guess I'll give you a little bit of a shop update, I suppose, first, and then we'll get into as much as we can possibly get into anyways. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I promised I was going to do this, is I'm going to give a little shout out to Jamie Allen Matthews on Facebook. He recently hit up sulphurcitydesign.com, hooked himself up with some Sprocket's Garage swag. He got a hoodie, he got a t-shirt, he got a bunch of stickers, and man, I really appreciate your support. I thank you very much. Moving on. I got myself a garage door. Yay! So Sprocket's Garage is actually going to be a garage. When I'm going to be able to get around to cutting out the wall and installing it, I'm not quite sure. There's a big pile of debris on the other side of the wall. That's going to be this wall here. You can see that I got bed frames on it and all kinds of stuff going on. I'll just back up a little bit so that you can actually see. That's the side wall there. We've got renovations going on in the house, so we've got beds in here. We've got all kinds of crap going on. But I got a garage door for a steal of a deal. It's going in that wall there, but there's a big pile of debris on the outside of the wall, so I don't know when I'm going to get to it. It might have to wait till spring. I certainly hope not, but it might have to. Alright, that said, you hear this background noise. What is this background noise? Let me take you over to the wood stove. Oh, look at that fire. It's not actually that cold outside. It's about 40 degrees Fahrenheit for you American folks. But it's raining and it's crappy and I wanted some warm and dry in here, so we got the wood stove going on and you hear some noise. Those of you that were following on Facebook saw that I scored the blower fan from a furnace. That's a turbo vent. That's the exhaust blower from the furnace, not the hot air blower. That's the exhaust blower. And I bought some 3-inch pipe and a couple of fittings. I've got it plumbed into the back of the wood stove. And what's going on here, you can see this flange here, that's that's a hot air plenum. And basically the fan blows air into that, which blows the hot air around and over the wood stove and basically helps circulate it so it's not just radiant. See if I can get in here behind the camera. Oh, that's warm. Yeah. You can just see, oh, I've got that ducted in there. Piece of cake. Anyways, it's helping immensely. It's quite warm in the shop. I am loving it. So got heat for this winter. That's a beautiful thing. So what are we up to today? Well, we're working a plan for Suburban Guerrilla. That's right. That's going to be the off-road killer Sears Suburban, right? I got the two. You saw them, the two 75 SS 16s. And one of them is going to be kind of a mule type utility build. And the other one is going to be pure off-road. So let's go have a look and then we're going to talk about it. Alright, so here we are outside with Suburban Commando and Suburban Guerrilla. Yep, there she is. And as you can see, progress is underway with Guerrilla. I have decided that the 16 horse Onan twin is coming out. I mean, it's a good engine. It's going to a good home. I've already found a new home for the engine. But I've decided that Suburban Guerrilla is not where that engine is going to live. So, on this rainy but arguably better than 50 below and snowing day, I've got the guys pulling the engine out of her. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Excellent. So the engine's coming out. Thus begs the question, what's going in?
Is that it?
So I've talked about repowering Suburban Guerrilla before, and I've talked about it on Facebook, and I might have even mentioned it on YouTube. And I've already lost track of the amount of times somebody had said, well, you know, put a diesel in it, put a single cylinder air-cooled, Yanmar clone diesel like Fearless Front did. And I'm not going to do that. Why am I not going to do that? I'm not going to do that because I'm Doc frickin' Sprocket, is why I'm not going to do that. Seriously, in all honesty, part of it is being where I am. I'm in Canada. I can't lay hands on one of those things for anything less than about $1,000, really. I've looked around. I haven't had much luck in the used market. The last time I went looking for one, I came up completely empty, and I came up with something else entirely. So that's part of it, is I, at this point, flatly refuse to spend $1,000 on an engine for a tractor, and if I was going to spend $1,000 on an engine for a tractor, it sure as hell wouldn't be an air-cooled single anyways. So I've done a little bit of project plan rearranging, and I have decided what engine is going in Suburban Guerrilla. And I'm sitting on it, inside this crate. Now, I don't know if y'all want to take a guess as to what is in this crate. You've seen it. You haven't seen it recently. It's been packed up since the move. I crated it. It's a crate motor. Anyways, y'all ready for this? You are about to find out what is going to be powering Suburban Guerrilla. Ready? Yep, absolutely right. You got it, the Kubota. This is your turbo diesel Kubota Z400. 2-cylinder, liquid cooled, inline. Now, as you folks know, this thing was slated to go in the Mule 3 project, the Bannerman, and I had to do some thinking and some plotting and scheming and planning. And rest assured, the Bannerman is getting a diesel. It will be turbo, again, just like this is being turbocharged. It will not be this engine. I have decided that this engine is going to be a good fit for the Guerrilla. So this is what's going in the Guerrilla. I've already got the engine sorted out and figured out for the Bannerman Mule 3 project. Don't panic. Meantime, back at the farm, you've got it. Suburban Guerrilla is going to be a turbo diesel, liquid cooled, inline, 2-cylinder diesel. Awesome. Oh, we're catching on wiring. Set it right on the lower grill. Chiz, I want you to cut this wire right here.
I'll make it blow up.
Nope, we won't blow up. That's why we disconnected the battery. You need Gary?
Yep.
Here we go. Fantastic.
High five. No. High five.
Right in the face. Alrighty, well done, boys. Well, the boys now were doing some wrenching, and it was coming close to lunchtime, and somebody said, man, I bet you can cook burritos on that wood stove. So, we're cooking burritos on the wood stove. You guys think you're just about ready for lunch?
Yeah.
While I'm shooting and updating, you can see that I hauled out the 71 Sears Suburban 12 and found a home for her. And well, I guess y'all will be finding out about that in about a week or so. I've rehomed it. Somebody's going to give it a better life than I would. I had some really cool plans for it, and frankly I came up with these two guys, and yeah, there's only so many I need. So I think I'm going to pull the engine out of it. He doesn't need the engine. He's actually likely going to be throwing one of these Onans in there. He's getting both of them. He's getting this tractor, and probably next week I'll be shipping that off. So goodbye POS. Well, folks, we've been wrenching away and tinkering and doing various bits and pieces and things throughout the course of today, and the day is winding down, and I still have some stuff to do, like producing a video. Hope to get this up tonight, and we've gotten some rearranging and jockeying done. We've gotten some parts and pieces and a tractor ready to go out the door for an upcoming trade deal. You know who you are. So stay tuned, and we'll keep you posted on the projects. And I'm really excited about putting the Kubota Turbo Diesel, the Z400, into Suburban Guerrilla. So in the meantime, don't forget to check out sulphurcitydesign.com to feed your adhesive addiction, and check out Sprocket's Garage Facebook group. Until next time, take care of yourself. I like how my head is glowing.